Morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. We'll go ahead and get started. If you want to use the raise your hand feature, I'll call on you. We'll start with Tyler Donahue.
Good morning, Alonzo. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. I wanted to start out by asking how you would describe what you witnessed from Deny during the game, and then when you got into film review, what you saw from him over the course of game one. And could you tell us a little bit about how he's helping those young defensive ends come along? Because I know that those kids got to play a lot for you right now.
Yeah, I just seen domination from him, honestly. He's been putting in the work all summer and all year since the end of the season to really just come back and be a dominant defensive end. And I feel like he's done that. So just putting in the work and doing that. And then as far as helping the young guys, he's really been a mentor to those guys, getting them ready. We know we had a young guy that really started off the game that hasn't really had too much playing experience in the past. So just getting mentally prepared, physically prepared, honestly, it's just been a big role in helping them, for sure.
Max Ralph.
Morning, Alonzo. Thanks for the time.
Super
Could
fun.
you just kind of evaluate, how the game went for you on Saturday, where you felt you were playing wise, and just how good it felt to get back out there on the field, considering everything that happened last year?
For me personally, it felt amazing to finally get back out there on the field, back in Beaver Stadium. And as far as play, I feel like I did pretty good. Of course, there's always things to clean up and work on, but just getting back into it, getting the feel of the game again is pretty good for me.
Frank Bodani.
Hi, Alonzo. Can you talk a little bit about the influence that Zane Durant has had on you? And can you describe at all kind of what he means, maybe not just to the defense, but to this team?
Yeah, for me personally, Zane has been a big influence this off season, just helping me get back ready for the season, get back in that mindset of being a starter again in my career and what it takes. So, just everyday preparation in the weight room, running, things like that, just keeping everybody's mind right. And as far as like the whole team, we elected him a captain for a reason. He helps motivate the team, helps keep the high energy within the team in the locker room, on and off the field. So just a big energy guy, a guy that really helps motivate everybody around him and helps uplift the whole team.
Daniel Gallen.
Alonzo, when you talk about Zane, being a leader and motivating the team, what does that look like? How does he go about that in the locker room and on the field?
If you've met Zane, he's a really, I don't know, some people he might not seem too uppity, but when he's around the guys, he's very high spirited. And he's helped this summer. Like we did a lot of cookouts and things like that. So me, him, we out Dakar Nelson. We out just cooking ribs on the grill, inviting the team out, and really connecting and learning with people, what motivates our teammates and things like that. And I feel like he's done a good job of taking that and being able to apply it when we're on the field. And I'm saying just get people in the right mindset when we're out there.
Joel Haas.
Hey Alonzo, thanks for the time. Just wanted to ask about Xavier Gilliam. I think he came in right after you came out. What did you see from him on Saturday?
Been pretty good things from him. He's been a guy I've been talking about since last year that's been developing and doing what he needs to do to be able to step into the role of being a good player, a good defensive lineman at Penn State. I feel like he's got a lot of ways to go, but he's going to be a great player for us for sure.
Tyler Donahue.
Alonzo, TJ Shanahan's a guy who's made progress since he came to campus. James Franklin called him a starter last week. He played a lot on Saturday. What have you seen in your matchups with him over the course of the year that has kind of put him in a spot to play a lot of football for Penn State this season?
Honestly, TJ came in and was competing for a spot early on. So he's a great competitor, and I like him a lot because me and him we often talk like after one-on-one pass rushes, things like that, to see what kind of moves I was trying to work and how he was trying to defend it. So I just like he's a older guy, so he know how to talk through those type of things and help everybody around him, not just himself.
Avery Hill.
Hey, Alonzo, obviously, just kind of you've had to come back from a long-term injury. Was your process in this type of rehab different at all? Did your mentality change at all? And like, how did you kind of work through it this year compared to like?
As far as my process, the process doesn't really change. You just got to get in the building and do what you need to do to get back. Mentally, though, I'll say this one was a bit easier on me because I've done it before. So it was just Just do what you've already done. You know what you got to do, and just be ready for it. Just getting back into the flow of everything. It's pretty good for me though.
Frank Bodani.
Oh, Alonzo. Yeah. Hey, is Zane the grill guy for the ribs? First of all.
Yeah, definitely. Him and Dakari Nelson.
Okay. All right. So he's pretty good. Okay. Also, his interception, the craziest thing you've seen him do, or give me something else from practice or a game that just kind of wowed you that Zane did.
Athletically,
Yes.
shoot, probably that interception. And then he did get a pretty good. I don't know if you guys seen it versus Notre Dame when we were trying to block a field goal. He completely like jumped over one of the linemen. So that was a pretty sick thing to see for a big guy to be doing. Getting that up in the air.
Right. Thanks.
Joe Smeltzer.
Hey, Alonzo, thanks for the time. So
So
we were talking with Coach Franklin yesterday. He said that he feels Enai has really found the home at defensive tackle. What contributions would you say he's made to your position group since he moved over fall camp?
I mean, for Enon, he's another guy. That's I say that's like an older guy, so he's helping mentor those younger guys within the room as well, and his own development. I mean, he's just come around as a different feel to the game for him because he comes from defensive end, so it's a little bit more of a tighter box playing inside. So I mean, it's just like he's helped us look at it from a different point of view sometimes. Come from DN, you have different perspectives in the pass rush and things like that when it comes to defensive tackle. So I think he's helped us a lot with that, for sure.
Max Ralph.
Alonzo, just to kind of keep the train rolling on some of the other guys in the room. Ty Blanding seemed to stand out a little bit on Saturday. Long journey for him. Started getting some reps last year. What traits does he present that are giving him playing time these days, and how does he present them?
I mean, top landing, he's a strong physical guy. I mean, honestly, I think he's one of the strongest guys we have on the team. And I just feel like once he gets on the field and is able to portray it a little bit more, you'll see it pick up a little bit more and more. But he's been a baller. He's going to be a guy that comes around throughout the season that you'll enjoy seeing. Sure.
We'll go two more. Start with Daniel Gallen.
Alonzo, we'd heard a lot about Chaz Coleman over these past couple of weeks. Watching him as a true freshman get that first action, what stood out to you about his performance on the field?
Just honestly, him being a true freshman and going to Beaver Stadium with all those fans and going out there and being able to do his job efficiently and just not have a brain fart. You know what I'm saying? Not go out there and freeze up as a young freshman in front of 107,000 people. It's a big thing to do. So I feel like just doing that, plain and simple, was a good thing for me to see. And then, his athletic ability will speak for itself. He's an athlete, so he's going to go out there and do what he does.
Last one, Tyler Donahue.
Alonzo, this week and I think the next couple of games that we're going to see a lot of young defensive linemen. That's the plan, getting these guys work. What do you hope that later in the month into Big Ten play, what's your expectation for what this early experience is going to do for them and do for the depth across the defensive line?
I mean, for those guys, it'll definitely build that confidence and let them know that they can do it. And in-game experience is like none other. So I feel like getting out of practice, going against your own team for the last month or so, I mean, it's just going to be able to see new faces, go and hit somebody with real force that you're not being friends with. It's different. And I mean, over the next couple months, it's just going to be good development for him. I feel like there's going to be great depth for our D line. We'll be able to rotate guys on and not have a drop off. So that's the goal. That's the plan.
Thanks, Alonzo. Thanks, everybody.
You.
Appreciate you guys.